Channel 4 is all about diversity. I mean, the reason we were set up was to appeal to diverse audiences, to reflect diversity of the UK on screen, and that's a fundamental part of our purpose. So whether that's the first lesbian kiss in Brookside, whether it's shows like Desmond's in the past, or our Paralympic coverage, or films like Slumdog Millionaire or 12 Years a Slave, it's a fundamental part of our purpose and of the kind of content we make. And I think that diversity for us is part of commercial success. So there are numerous studies now that show that if you have a diverse workforce, if you have a set of people that come from different backgrounds, that are allowed to be their authentic selves, that you will have a more commercially and creatively successful business. And so for me, diversity going forward is about fueling our future success. So now in 2018, we're thinking about diversity in lots of ways. So on the one hand, we had the Winter Paralympics, we've had the Women's Euros, we have the last leg on Friday nights, but we also have shows that are about regional diversity. So Derry Girls, a sitcom set in Londonderry in Northern Ireland at the height of the Troubles, is a new way of reflecting diversity from different bits of the UK on screen. And then we have our shows like Ackley Bridge, set in a mixed white and Pakistani community in Halifax, or we have The Big Nasty on air on Friday nights, a new anarchic entertainment show which is massively appealing to black audiences in the UK. So there's a huge range across our schedule of how we see diversity. We want Channel 4 to be a place where the doors are wide open to talent, no matter what their background or where they come from. And the truth is that the television industry is still highly socially exclusive. We just completed a study with London School of Economics of over 2,000 people across the industry. And we are as socially exclusive as medicine or as the legal profession. So now at Channel 4, we want to do our bit to change this. So we've introduced a number of measures across the company. So we have paid work experience placements, and we have particular placements for people who are not out of a degree background. And we have For Talent, which reaches over 1,000 young people across the UK in terms of pop-ups where they can come into the industry. And we also have introduced unconscious bias training, apprenticeships, and mentorship across the organisation. So I think there's a lot of challenges around diversity in TV. I think we've made tremendous progress over the past few years, but there's still a lot to do. And one of the biggest challenges is creating more inclusive cultures, places where people can be their authentic selves, and getting senior leadership at a representative level of people who come from different backgrounds. And it's that senior leadership that can change the pipeline and the pathways for the many, many other people. And the task is incumbent upon us to do that. But it does mean taking risk. It does mean recruiting differently. It does mean sometimes recruiting on potential, not on proven experience. And that level of risk is something that Channel 4 is up for, but we need to do together as an industry.